That's get the music started.
Yeah,
I guess we're here.
all right, we're rolling.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
I feel it's appropriate.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Welcome back.
Dex is back.
Yeah, we back.
Guess who's back?
I see the girls in the club, they getting wild for me. And all the pretty chicks all wanna smile at me. These rap cats,
checking
man, they all
levels,
got
checking
the style for
levels.
me. And if I ever see them, man, they probably bow to me. And when this beat drop, I know they gon' lean. Word debut, I know they gon' fiend. Everything Mississippi to the Palm Springs. Girls from brunettes down to
How you
Palm
doing?
Queens.
I'm doing good.
You feel
I'm doing
Your
good.
on-camera self is doing
Just
good.
a bad boy gone clean.
Surprisingly, I feel alright.
Always
Me too,
remain
me too.
sober. Don't drink liquor and all the games over.
We drinking liquor.
Oh, we definitely drinking liquor.
Respectfully.
Respectfully.
Oh, hold up, this is my juiced up song, you know. You feel me? Mic check. Yeah, you feel me? Talk to him, John.
We're really establishing the.
We back in Atlanta. You feel me? Come on your ass.
Activated.
Taking you to another galaxy.
You know, new Chili and Dex.
New Chili and Dex. The new.
Real niggas from the streets of the motherfucking GA.
You feel me?
This is our life. This is our motherfucking story, bitch.
Yeah. All right, I'm about to get ready.
I don't think y'all niggas ready.
I don't think y'all niggas ready, man.
Dex.
And Chili.
Yeah, we back. What episode is this? 5?
I think
I should
so.
already know what number this is. We're not that deep into it, honestly.
Probably, I think it's number 5. Live from Atlanta. This is Wednesday night.
Yes, first nighttime podcast. First podcast in Atlanta. Yeah.
First
we here.
podcast. We're in the basement.
Yeah, we in the basement. Auntie's basement.
Auntie's
You-
basement.
You feel me? Shit, how should we start this? I think, we should talk about the trip, the craziness of that.
Yeah.
Getting, stuck up in Alabama in the rain and shit.
Dude, it starts even before that. All that packing, I feel like it was like a week worth of packing.
Yeah,
It's just so tiring. It's already a 15-hour trip, and then packing. We've already done this trip before 4 times.
Yeah,
but with the packing, I'm still recovering, and it's day 2.
yeah, I'm a little tired, but we gotta deliver.
We gotta
This is what
deliver. We
doing.
here.
You feel me? Yeah, I don't want to talk too much about that. We made the move. We here. We've been talking about it for like the last, I think, all of the podcasts.
All of it.
So
We
finally here. Yeah.
We hit a crazy storm in Mississippi, right?
Oh, that was Alabama.
That was Alabama?
It was Alabama.
Okay.
It always rains in Mississippi a little bit, but where we had to stop, it was Alabama. Mm-hmm. It got a little wild. Mm-hmm. You was panicking.
Of course I was panicking. I couldn't see nothing. I don't know how you were.
Hold on. You wear shades in the daytime if it's raining super hard because it reduces the glare
And
of the rain.
that's a good tip to
It's a
have.
tip.
Remember
it's a
that.
pro tip, you know what I mean? But I'm riding, but pause. But you feel me? It's like I'm on the highway driving, and it did get a little crazy, but I feel like we could have made it regardless. But we did make it, so
We didn't make it. We just had to stop for like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
But that was the window we had because we had like this window and then
Yeah,
the
storm cell was over us.
The storm was over us, yeah. But we here.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
good. We safe. It was a pretty chill.
Man, it's cool,
Pretty
man.
chill. We always drive really well. We're a good road tripping.
Yeah, man. Music's
like,
all right.
team.
We chilling. You got sandwiches on deck.
Yeah.
Warm
Nah, dude.
tuna
Let me
sandwiches.
tell you something. you shitted on my sandwiches.
No.
I ate like 4 of them.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you got it.
But yeah, I'm just happy that we get along during road trips because in my family, we always end up fighting.
No,
like
there's
crazy
nothing to do.
fight.
Just listen to music and ride
It's just
on the
so
highway.
normal for me to like get in a fight or a discussion. For us, we ride smooth.
Yeah, smooth. All right. I'm looking through the topics right now. Yeah, I guess we got to start with music because we kind of skipped this past Friday. You know what I mean? And the big album was Doja Cat, which I guess we can get into.
Which I still haven't listened to.
Oh, well, look, as crazy as it's about to sound, I'm going to play a little Doja Cat for you because I think the album is halfway decent. I'm not mad at it. I feel like that's the type of response you need. You know, like the Gunna shit, like when everybody was going against him, he needed to deliver that album to shut people up and be like, all right, cool. Same thing with this Doja Cat album, you know. I planted my flag. I said what I wanted to say. And the album's good. It's all right. It's not the greatest album to me. I think depending on what you're looking for and what you're trying to get out of it, it depends. But, you know, like just playing some shit, a little party, a little vibe, a little something like that. It's decent. I'm thinking about which track I want to play from this shit. I'm going to just play Wet Vagina by Doja Cat.
Sheesh.
Hey, man. Let me see if I get some volume in here.
Move out the way, cause here come giants. Move like a goat, cause bitches lying.
It's kinda hard.
Always walk with new fine china. I bring a
808 is going a little crazy. I gotta get that.
vagina. I bring a drip with wet. I bring a drip with wet vagina.
You know, this is the kind of ratchet shit I be on. You're not feeling it. You're not feeling it.
I bring a drip with wet vagina. And I say that.
All right, this is...
Wet vagina. What the fuck?
That's her voice. Agora Hills.
I like this one. I
So
like
you have
this. This is
heard
the
this
most
one.
girly girl.
Okay, so you do like this, though.
This one I like, but this is the Doja we know. This is the Doja we like.
I feel like the whole album is the Doja we know. I don't know about love, but...
I wanna brag about it.
I said I like, not love.
Nah, it sound like you moving like you love it.
I wanna show you up. I wanna show you. Yeah. I wanna show you up. I wanna show you up.
And chili.
Yeah. I wanna show you up. I wanna show you up. I wanna show you up.
All right, enough of that. I'm saying it's a cool album, but I'm gonna go toss it to you for the Pitchfork review. You said?
Oh yeah, they gave her what? It was like a 4.9 or like a 5.9.
I did not see it honestly. But essentially, you're saying it didn't get the best review from Pitchfork, right?
They basically shitted on it. Like it was her lowest rated album from Pitchfork, and they even shitted on the artwork.
The artwork's not crazy. It's like two spiders. Like, okay, you know, like it's not amazing.
I thought those two spiders had like a little. There was like two pearls on them.
Yeah,
To
but
me, they
still.
look like pearls. I'm not sure that those are actually pearls, but it's all right. It's all right. I mean, the expectations were really high, and
like I said, I'm not. You know, like we keep talking. Like we heard some song on the radio, some like pop dude trying to spit some bars, and I'm like, this is why niggas think that Doja can rap and shit, because the bar for bars is so low at this point. I'm not saying that she can't rap or anything, but like I said, the expectation of barring niggas up, oh, this one's for the hip hop people. It's like, you set an expectation.
is it correct to say that only white people think she can rap?
No. I'm just saying, like, it's not bars, but it's a good album at the end of the day. Good effort.
I'll give it a listen.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I'm like, okay, shut me up. I'm like, whatever, you got it.
Oh, speaking of new music, Shakira released a new one. Have you heard about that one?
No.
She had, oh my gosh, Shakira is killing the game right now with all her family tea of everything that's happening.
Yeah.
Apparently the nanny that she had found out about him cheating. I might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. She found out that he was cheating and she told Shakira about it.
Yeah.
He fired her and didn't even pay her. And now Shakira like hired her back again, put her in the music video for that song. She has like zoom in on like the nanny's face and gave her publishing on the song as well. That's some boss moves, I think. That's nice.
I don't know.
She gave her
Everything
that forever
you're saying
money.
right now just sounded so messy. All right, cool, man. I'm sorry, man. I don't know, man.
The internet was loving this info.
Well, speaking of the internet loving shit or hating it, I'll get my NFL shit off a little bit.
Okay.
Then we jump to, your hot topic in the NFL, which is Taylor Swift for whatever reason.
Don't give it up already, but I guess it's obvious.
Come on, it's fucking
come on.
Taylor Swift, man. Like, let's not. I was gonna go through and do like this whole deep dive analysis on like this past week of NFL games, but I'm not. All I'm gonna say is the motherfucking Falcons lost. We got Jaguars next week. That's fine. I think we're gonna get them. And shout out to everybody in the NFL. Oh yeah, hold on. I got specific news on that. No. Fuck that. I ain't going into that. I ain't even want to shit on Kirk Cousins like that. You're like, who the fuck is that?
I have no idea, but it's just funny. Like, I don't want to shit. We're just shitting on people.
The Vikings had lost, but like it was like at the end of the game, it was just really bad time management. But for somebody that's supposed to be like a low key veteran in the game right now, it was just bad. And he lost on an interception on a rush play that was low key his fault. You shouldn't have did that, Kirk. But whatever. I'm gonna just move on to a more broader. Yeah, you hear that?
Is it raining?
Nah, I think it's just. Hold on, guys. You know, new setup.
Okay.
You know,
cables.
We back. You know, yeah, we here. But let me go to a broader topic for the thing with Usher doing the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
Shout out Usher, A-Town. He got an album coming out the day the Super Bowl happens. I don't know which day the Super Bowl happens. Sometime in early February. Also my birthday month. Shout out my birthday month. But, freaking, he's doing the Super Bowl, which I expected because he's been in Vegas the last however many years now, like maybe 1 or 2 actually. But I feel like he's just been prepping to do this essentially, and I think it's gonna be fire.
Did you know that Jay-Z is the one who picks them?
Yeah. He partnered with the NFL a few years ago.
I had no idea. That's really cool.
That's my point. I was trying to tell you. He's
behind the scenes making big moves. That's what you were trying to say, but let's not get into that.
I'm not getting into that topic, but shout out my man Jay. Jigga. You feel me? Yeah. My God, man, you gotta relax.
I gotta relax, man. That's why I'm already in Atlanta drinking Hennessy for the.
Yeah, she's like, oh yeah, I gotta get the Henny for the. Oh, it's Henny now.
It's Henny now, man. I'm kind of obsessed with this.
All right, man. Relax. Nah, it's gonna be Duce soon. That's Jay-Z's version of this. Feel me? No Henny. This Duce now. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out Usher doing the Super Bowl. I think this shit's gonna be lit. Roller skating, lights.
Oh, that shit's gonna be lit. Everybody was hoping that he's gonna bring in Justin Bieber.
Yeah, on the radio for whatever reason they were like, "Will he bring Justin Bieber?" And I'm like, I get it. He quote unquote discovered, or he gets credit for discovering him, but like,
I don't think he will.
He only got like one song with him. Like, he wouldn't bring Bieber out. Like, no, stop that narrative. But if it's gonna get more people to tune in, especially more non-black people to tune in out the premise of somebody else might show up, man, I'm with it. And, you know, market however you got to do to them folks, but we watching Usher regardless, so I'll be there.
And then he really lined it up perfectly, because then he's dropping the album on the same night right after the Super Bowl, and he's announcing the tour too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's leaving Vegas. The
Coming
Super Bowl
back home, is
in
it called?
Vegas. Yeah, then it drops. The album Coming Home drops, and then he's coming home to Atlanta
with a peach.
Yeah, you feel me? Peach State, and then hitting the road on tour. Like, this man that was what I aspired to work. That's work ethic right there, for real. Shout out Usher, man.
Shout out Usher, man.
Been doing it forever. You get an air horn. A few of them shits.
Yeah. Woo!
All right. What else I got? Let me get my sports shit out the way so we ain't got to be like, oh, whatever.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, Dame Lillard, he was just on It Is What It Is. I think he actually gave a great type of selling pitch of himself, real professional, anything. Anyway, he's getting traded to the Bucks with my boy Giannis in a 3-team deal with the Suns. I don't know the specifics. I know there's draft picks, and I know fucking Drew Holiday's somewhere in the mix of that trade, but shout out Dame Lillard. This nigga about to get a ring now with my I don't know how to say this, Antetokounmpo. Giannis the Greek freak. He getting another ring. Dame Lillard about to deliver, man. I think the Bucks went to the favorite for a championship this next year. You'll see it. I'll be talking about it. You'll know what's going on. That's all I got in sports, guys. Thanks.
I completely dissociated. I was just like...
No, they're going to see that on the camera. This is still a visual thing as well as audio. It's all
no
good.
idea what this man is talking about.
Yeah, no, it's fine. We're going to get to something. Oh, Taylor Swift in the NFL. There you go.
I don't have much to say for... Didn't we talk about that the camera was on her?
Yeah, like every
It was on the
fucking
VMAs,
play.
but they would talk about the NFL that the camera was on her too.
This past weekend, the Chiefs whooped somebody's ass. I forgot who, but every time Kelsey got the touchdown, Travis Kelsey got the touchdown, instant camera pan to the box, pause, and freaking out, no pause. Taylor Swift up there celebrating and shit like that.
And the narrators were also like using her song titles, like
which went over
look
my
what
head.
you made me do, and I was like, oh shit, that's Taylor Swift. You didn't even know that was her song. Man, they're bringing in women into this shit.
All
Like
the advertising is usually like women that are obsessed with NFL. I think it's dope. The same way the NFL is not NFL, but the NBA is trying to go global and bring in more international players. I think the NFL is trying to bring in more women and make it a more inclusive sports. There's women broadcasters now. There's women referees. In the college level, there's a woman kicker. She came in, scored a field goal or some shit. You know, it's happening, but you know,
it can be mixed.
It can't really because it's a very physical, violent game. But women are making their way.
Shout out women.
I think there should be. There's a lingerie league where women in lingerie go and.
Oh my god!
I don't know, man. I don't know. Whatever.
Oh my god! Okay.
moving along. Right. So shout out to that marketing ploy of
Taylor Swift. Dude, whatever she does, it's just so like people talk about it.
Travis
so
Kelsey's
much.
freaking jersey sales went up 400%. He got a top 5 selling jersey in the NFL right now. Over like 300,000 new followers in like a day. Crazy.
I was like, she put him on the map, and Dex was like, what?
He's a Super Bowl winning. And I get it.
He been known, but I guess
on the map for women.
Yeah.
For more women.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Shout out to them. I care about the NFL part of the NFL, not the relationships people are dating and shit like that.
I don't really care about that either, honestly. I just don't understand the Taylor Swift effect, but shout out Taylor Swift.
Yeah, man. Shout out all them fools.
And I just saw on Twitter just now that Heinz, Heinz released this ketchup. It's like ketchup with seemingly ranch to honor Taylor Swift and the guy who I still don't know his name, Kelsey.
Travis Kelsey.
Travis Kelsey. I'm like, why? What's the correlation? Why ketchup and seemingly ranch? Like, why seemingly ranch? I don't know. I'm so confused. They would really make anything.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. I get it because the football team, the Kansas City Chiefs, their field is Heinz Field, is it? I don't know.
What?
I don't know. That might actually be Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't fucking know. I don't get this.
But they'll make money out of anything as long as Taylor Swift.
Yeah, like I'm so confused by this. I'm trying to understand what the hell is going on. Look at this. It's just like the plays is just all Taylor Swift reactions.
That is crazy, bro.
Oh, okay, that's my aux cord. Oh shit, hold on. I'm messing up, guys.
In the meantime, let me check if this is still recording the video.
Nah, we should be good, man.
Okay, let's trust it then.
Yeah. Because if somebody was like calling, it would pop up on my shit as well. But yeah, I'm looking through your topics and I'm like, oh my god, you really did it.
What did I do?
Just these topics, man. Oh my
man,
god.
I was trying to come up with something.
No. I appreciate you, man. Well, freak, look. I'm trying to look at where
running out of Henny.
Yeah, you really mashed that cup. Hold on. Let's talk about the strike ending. Seemingly. Yeah. You got the specifics? You want to jump into it?
I don't got honestly specifics. I didn't even know about that. We were in the middle of a road trip when I was like, wait, the strike is over?
Yeah. Okay. I don't have the deal points or the provisional deal points, but agreement was reached in principle, and essentially they're about to paper the deal. So the strike, technically speaking, is not over yet, but a deal has been struck. So we'll see how that goes.
I'm just excited to see some dope shows, man.
Yeah, they immediately announced that they're bringing back The Office.
I love The Office, but I'm not excited.
So you're not excited about that.
Why reboot? I want to see something new.
I'm agreeing. You know, I would like
These
some good
reboots
content.
are like driving me crazy, bro. The only reboot I was excited about was Lizzie McGuire, and that got canceled.
Yeah, you're in a reality TV world.
Right now,
Love is
I
blind.
am.
Right now,
Love is blind.
Love is blind.
I love reality TV
It'll
shows.
take over your mind.
I just
Shout out
don't
Eve.
watch the Kardashians anymore.
Okay.
I tried going back to it this past week, but
We're
that
not
didn't
doing
work.
none of that.
Anyways,
I'm gonna talk about a couple TV shows.
I don't know what does that mean.
I don't know. Stop doing that, please. I'm talking about some TV shows right now. Billions is about done. This is the final season of Billions, season 7. They hyped this whole shit up saying Damien, the guy that plays Bobby Axelrod, is coming back. This man been around for it's been 7, maybe 8 episodes now, and he's had about 10 minutes of screen time. These people sold this shit. I get it. They got a story. They got to kind of make it make sense, but I don't know. As is now in the second half of the season, it's getting a lot better. The first half, I don't know, it was a shit ton of filler. I was like, man, they ruining it as it goes out, but I'm still excited. I'm gonna finish it. Billions is my shit. I think it's better than Succession, but I just finished Succession. No, I got 2-3 episodes left. Succession is actually pretty good, so I don't know. They're both great
Their
shows.
music is popping. Succession music is so good.
You like Billions music too? It gets you juiced up. It's more subtle, but it's
they have that chord that's working on the weekend like usual.
It does come on the intro of that though sometimes when it's the concerning music.
Yeah.
But all right, they canceled Heels. It's a wrestling TV show that I was loving. Season 1 was fire. Season 2 definitely got some notes to be more modern, and they did it to the extreme, but it started to get better. And season 2 ended on a crazy cliffhanger. I don't want to spoil it, but it was stuff that is it ended where it needed a season 3. So the fact that they canceled it's done.
I hate it when they do that.
Yeah, and from the comments and how I feel, honestly, everybody's upset about this shit. I'm upset. I'm hoping that another network buys the rights and continues it. I seen somebody post on the Reddit for Hills that Peacock should pick it up because they have wrestling already on Peacock, and so putting a wrestling TV show drama on there would make sense.
They could totally
that would be genius. Peacock, man, holla at these nigga stars. Pick up the rights for Hills, man. I need season 3 for real.
Do it, Peacock. Do it. What's up with us today, man?
Because it's the nighttime, bro.
It's the nighttime. I didn't even have coffee today.
I'm proud of you, man. No coffee.
But I had a bunch of Coca-Cola. Dude,
Coca-Cola.
Here in Atlanta, I've been drinking Coke every day.
Yeah, Coca-Cola was invented here in Atlanta.
Right, okay, that makes sense now. I'm oh my gosh, I need to take care of my health. But now we're in a transitioning phase, so it's kind of hard to, we're not in our own home. We're out on the streets buying food and shit.
Oh, you're making it sound crazy like that.
No, it's not crazy at all.
Yeah, hold on, we chilling, man. You're out on the streets buying food.
No. That's not what I
Clean it up, man. Clean it up, man. We chilling.
Literally, Auntie brought food. We have food
got a spread back here.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
We got a homemade food.
Yeah,
we feel loved.
Yeah, we are loved.
We are loved.
By all of you guys, too.
Shout out, Ed. Can I say her name?
No, I don't want my family's name out there. I'm going to bleep that part out. Yeah. I meant to say that in pre-production. My bad. I completely forgot. Yeah.
But just say Auntie.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on out there in the internet, man. I don't give too much info. Not the real.
Keep the fan private. Yeah, I feel that.
All right. I got more TV stuff. Not really. They need to cancel the TV show From. I forgot to talk about that a while ago.
They need to.
Yeah, that show needs to be canceled.
More questions in that show.
More questions,
question
no
after
answers.
question
it's
after
terrible.
question.
It was
no
great
answers.
at the beginning. It's like the show Lost.
Yeah.
It's just terrible.
Lost got me, man. I binged that shit when it was out.
Yeah, and
till the end, and I was disappointed. So I don't want to waste years of my life anymore with shows like that.
Yeah. I'm done. I'm not watching season 3 of From, even if there is a season. You know what? I'm lying. If it comes out, I'm going to wait until it's done and I'm going to binge it so I can just skip through the shit. I'm not doing that week-to-week shit with From no more. Speaking of TV shows. bring back Flatbush misdemeanors Showtime. Please. That's all I had on that. And,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I need my TV back now that I'm here chilling, doing my thing. But yeah, that's all I got on TV. You got some crazy topics. You say Halle Bailey pregnant? Question mark.
I mean, I was like, I don't really want to talk about if women are pregnant or not, because we talked about it. I was like, I don't know, man. I don't feel like speculating about whoever is preggo, but
I want to get into the
whole
facts.
internet. The only thing that like gets me is that like the whole internet was already talking about it, and then she's wearing all these like super puffy clothing, which makes me think like all the comments are like, oh, she's not beating those allegations, but I think she could not be pregnant and just be wearing those clothes. I don't know, who knows? That'd be interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not getting into that.
Also with Callie Uchis.
All right, yeah, time up.
Yeah, same thing. Like the latest concert video that I saw from her, I showed you. I was like, do you think she's pregnant? You were like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's not my business, man. She's performing, doing her job.
If they are, more power to them. If they're not, also more power to them. Who cares? But I just thought that's interesting that the whole internet has all these speculations.
Yeah. Well, speaking of women performing, Cardi B is on Hot Ones coming up, I think, tomorrow.
It's coming up and everybody's so excited.
Yeah, I rarely see them advertising who's going to be on Hot Ones before they're on Hot Ones.
They've been advertising it.
So this might be a big one. But crazy because fucking NSYNC was on last week. You talking about, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was like, no fucking way.
That was crazy. That was
what they got going on? What they about to be? Is it a tour or something?
I don't know. Something's about to happen because they've been going crazy on that promo.
They got to be doing something. It has to be a tour.
Did you see when they were like, oh, we don't sing. We're not singers like that. And Justin was just like, not feeling it.
It was I love
you said
that.
what?
Yeah, it's a great dynamic. Shout out to NSYNC. Shout out to
They're
Cardi
funny, guys.
B.
Shout out to Cardi B. Can't wait to watch that.
I love Hot Ones. Sean Evans. That's a great show, man. My dream is to one day be on Hot Ones. I feel like if this shit goes the way it needs to go, this podcast will get us to Hot Ones.
Yeah, Sean, hit us up, man.
Right? Come on, man.
I would love to be, but I am also scared to be because I'm.
That's why I want to go. I want you to go there. We're gonna do it together. Obviously, yeah.
Let's do it together. Let's do it together. You're gonna give me support
on Hot Ones.
I'll be crying, throwing up. All of it.
We gotta finish, so you're gonna have to suffer a little bit.
I'm gonna have to finish. I'm not gonna go out like that.
No Hall of Shame for us.
No. You're just gonna see me look all crazy, probably. But that guy from the NSYNC, he was like drooling through the side. I was like, no way, this man is like spitting on the ground on set. I was like, super disrespectful. Like, at least I hope he cleaned it up.
There's a staff to clean, I'm sure.
But I feel bad.
You'll be alright, man.
I hope they're getting paid well.
So was there any other news on the Cardi B on Hot Ones other than she's gonna be there?
They're just promoting it. It just seems like
I guess we're promoting it now too.
Yeah, we're promoting it for free.
It's gonna be posted the same day. So after you finish watching this, go check out that Hot Ones.
Yeah.
We're not affiliated with a Complex, so yeah, that's just that. Anyway, Blueface and Chrisean mess, right?
Man.
I don't even want to talk about this. I see it's like it is a mess. Like we touched on it a little bit.
See, this is why we have to. There's certain topics we shouldn't talk about because we talk about it between us, and then for the pod, I don't feel like talking about it.
But that's what I put. My point why I bring it up off mic because it's like, okay, this is what's going on. This is how I actually feel about it. I can express that part, but it's gonna be in short. Like I personally, like I said, I feel bad for the Chrisean person. I don't really know what's going on with the Blueface part of it. It's just I just feel bad for all of them. It's a sad situation. I feel bad for the kid,
for the baby.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a messed up situation.
There's just
they need literal help. Like somebody instead of just putting cameras up and trying to monetize their car crash of a relationship, like help.
They are surrounded by so many people every time. You see like Chrisean's lives and shit. Like there's so many people around. Like what are these people doing? Like can somebody help?
Nah, man, these are the cash cows and they just put them out to pasture.
But what I wanted to say about the whole Chrisean thing, first of all, is like at first everybody was on her side when she first had the baby, and she was going back to church and becoming a Christian lady and all that, and everyone's like, go Chrisean, like get that help, like you're on the good path, you can do this. And then a week later she's back with Blueface. Yeah, and everyone's like, what the fuck? It's like, that's what I told you. That's what happens with like relationships with people. Like, let's say like a couple's going through something and the lady goes and like shit talks her boyfriend to her friends, and they're like, yeah, dump his ass. And then she goes back to the boyfriend and everyone's like awkward now because they said all that shit about the guy. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. It's a messy situation. And another thing I wanted to talk about is that Blueface's mom did a whole video where she said, I think they might be cousins, Chrisean and Blueface, because her mom or something has the same maiden name as her, as the mom of Blueface.
All right. I don't got nothing for this, man.
Whole mess.
Yeah, if you want to know about that, use your Googles.
You don't even have to use Google. It's going to show up on the timeline regardless.
It don't show up on my timeline.
It shows up on my timeline, but I also like to get the tea on shit.
Exactly. So you use your Googles, people, if you want that in your algorithm.
Yeah, but yeah, I hope everything works out for the best for the baby.
Yo, I got a question for you though. Do you ever think of the Roman Empire?
Never. Yeah. Absolutely
Me
never.
Either.
I asked him that and he's like, what?
Yeah, I don't fucking get it.
And then his mom asked him the same thing.
The next day, my mom and my sister called me on speakerphone thinking that was the most
That's
funniest.
so funny, dude. What is this? I don't understand.
Like I said, I see that Roman Empire on Netflix is in the popular and trending thing. Is this guerrilla marketing? I don't know. I don't be knowing how the internet be doing this thing no more. Like, I don't know. I don't get what it means. And who's thinking about that shit? Like, this ancient times, dude, man. I'm living in the now.
I don't know.
A little bit in the future, too.
You usually are thinking ahead, I think. But, like, I feel like for men, I saw a video of some dude that was, like, calling all his friends and asking about the Roman Empire. And the first dude was like, he was like, how often do you think about it? And he was like, dude, like 2-3 times a day. He's like, what? When was the last time? He's like, oh yeah, I went camping the other day, and like I was just thinking of like how for us to survive during the camp. They're like in the middle of some like something.
What the fuck that got to do with Roman? That's surviving, nigga.
But I think it's a man's thing. I guess I don't know. It's like some natural instinct of survival. Like, but what does the Roman Empire
force something into us? Pause in the zeitgeist. Maybe because a while ago when I was like in my young 20s though, I wanted like the Greek-esque statues, but Greek comes before Roman Empire. If you ask me, did I think of Greek mythology? I'm like, maybe a little bit, not often, not lately, but because the Romans are just like the cheap knockoffs of the Greeks. Respectfully, I don't know.
Respectfully, it's in the past, but respectfully.
Yeah. I got a Greek dude tattooed on me.
Yeah.
Fuck the Romans, man. All right.
I'm more with the Greek team too. Yeah, my neighbors.
Yeah, you feel me? We're gonna be out there pretty soon.
Yeah.
Let's go to some music shit. You said Billboard article on failure to break superstars?
Yeah, they had an article that they were saying that lately it's been really hard to break superstars. And the answer is really quite simple. Labels are signing artists that are making numbers. They're not taking the time to develop artists like they used to. It takes years.
So you're blaming the label?
Yeah.
Okay, just making clear.
Yeah, I'm blaming the labels because I'm an artist and I see how shit goes.
Yeah, I know. I see some fault with the label.
The labels have been lazy. Yeah, I said it.
I think it's a combination though. The labels are lazy, but they've low-key always been lazy. But now the artist is also lazy. They don't want to go through the development process. He's like, oh, let me just...
Are you sure that artists are not down to go through the development?
Yeah, I see it. As a producer, I'm dealing with artists where it's like, yo, like there's... Not right now, but I have dealt with artists where it's like, this is going to be a 3-4 year game plan, and we can't even get through year one.
That's tough. Because like when you see what they used to do, like back in the 2000s, artists were superstars. So we had Britney, we had the NSYNC, we had Backstreet Boys, we had Christina, we had so many major artists. People were obsessed with them. And they went through the development. Yeah. Beyonce went through a lifetime development. Like
there's a little bit of a path to take with artist development. And I think artists personally, whether they're ignorant about it and they don't know what's going on, or they are impatient about it and they want instant gratification because of how the game's set up.
Instant gratification. They want instant money.
Yeah,
they want it all like that. Like, we're not patient anymore.
Yeah, and overnight success takes 10 years, they say.
Yeah, but this is what's happening right now. We're not getting big artists that are gonna be here for, I don't know. Who am I to say? Maybe they will. But like that obsession that the audience had with certain artists back in the day, I don't see that happening anymore. It's like overnight success, boom, 15 minutes of fame. Okay, what's next?
I don't know, man. I don't see how, like, I get it. Let me just rephrase this. I get everybody's part where it's like, you know, the label's not doing enough or artists aren't doing enough in the era of the superstar. I think just because of how celebrity and fame works now, it's just different. Like, it's not gonna, you know, if
it's very different.
The neighbor has 300,000 followers because they make nice wood carvings in their garage and they're low-key famous, and then you got some rapper that has been touring the East Coast with 100,000 followers, but technically speaking, some nigga in his garage is more famous. Like, fame is this new level of relativity now.
It's very complicated now.
Yeah, so it's harder to make superstars now. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's what we were talking about with the MTV Awards. A lot of, like, social media people, famous people who aren't necessarily, like, I don't want to say real world famous, but just, you know what I mean? Like, it's weird now. So it's, like, harder to make a superstar. Like, you're going to have a person like Chrisean that can shut down New York. You know, when's the last time an artist did that? That's some like Michael Jackson shit, low-key.
That's some Michael Jackson shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's hard. You gotta figure out where the next. That's the thing. Streaming is the next superstars, low-key.
It is. That's the thing. We have the pros and cons, right? Like, with the internet, it's so accessible. Anybody can become famous and rich. Yeah. Like this kid, like the tube girl trend that I told you about. This girl.
So stupid.
It's stupid, but do you know how her life changed overnight from that shit? From that stupid shit?
For the better?
For the better. She got new cars. She even went down the catwalk for like the Paris Fashion Week or Milan Fashion Week. I don't even know what it was, like a major fashion week. She became famous overnight. Like, she's now doing all sorts of big stuff. Right. Everybody's rooting for her because she's just a normal girl. She was studying before. She was doing her master's, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And now she's tube girl. But I don't know. This is what I'm saying. Major success overnight. How long is this going to go for? How many times can you do the tube girl trend? What's after that?
But
what happens after?
Was that overnight for her? Did she do that a bunch? Because you know those videos that go viral and then it's like...
I'm not sure, but from what I heard from her is that she did that and then it went viral.
That's a real overnight success then. I said it takes 10 years. I'm like, maybe
10 years of doing that trend?
Yeah, hell no. It's a different era. Maybe not 10 years anymore, all right? Overnight is just overnight.
I think people become famous because the audience lives vicariously through those people. The reason people love Tube Girl is because they're like, oh my gosh, that confidence. I wish I had that confidence to do that shit in front of people.
I guess.
I think that's what it is. And now people are trying to imitate her, hence the trend. But
you gonna do it?
No.
All right. Well, moving along then. No new content for you guys over there, but we kind of went through most of this. There's a couple smaller topics. You want to talk about Queen Radio and your favorite rapper, Nicki Minaj?
Oh my goodness, I'm kind of nervous to talk about this because I know how the barbs are, but I've been seeing the barbs online and even the barbs
Why are you keep saying the barbs like that?
Because it's her fan base.
But you say barbs. Barbs.
I don't know why I said
barbs,
that.
bro. Like
barbs. I don't know how to say it normally.
All right.
Her fans, even they are kind of upset. It's like, how old is she?
I don't know.
The other day you said she was 50.
No, I said she was 50.
Yeah, I said it.
You try to put me out here. I'd just be saying shit. I would just give you an
We don't
answer.
know how old she is, but she's not that young
I can Google
to be
it.
acting that way. And even her fans are kind of upset. Like, yeah. It seems like the fans are saying, like,
She's
the Queen
40.
Radio, okay. Queen Radio is not really helping her like that. Because people don't want to hear beef like that for an hour or 2 hours, just somebody beefing and like stroking their own ego.
Yeah, it gets.
It's very high school.
Crazy.
It's very high school. I really respect Nicki. Don't get me wrong. I love her as an artist. She's great. She's amazing. But that part of the personality, that anger, she has some sort of anger within her, which
it's good for rap.
therapy might be good.
Okay. Oh
shit!
All right, but yeah.
I love though, respectfully.
All right, sure, man. She got a new album coming out in November. What is it? Pink Friday Part 2. Look out for that.
I already love the artwork for it.
I haven't seen
I
it.
like it a lot.
All right. She's on a roll. She's doing what she needs to do to make sure the album sells.
Yeah.
You're talking about her. Good job, guys. Bia new EP.
There was a listening party that happened.
All right.
I think this past week. I heard a little snippet. Sounds fire.
All right. I'm
Thank
excited.
goodness. Let's go, Bia.
Yeah, I'm gonna be listening out for that. Like I said, there's a couple more topics here, but I just don't really want to. It's Austin radio.
Oh, you don't want to talk about that
I don't
anymore?
want to talk about the Austin radio. We had Austin.
Well, then let's just talk about the Atlanta radio.
I don't want to talk about no fucking radio. You talk about it.
I like it. I just think it's so eclectic. There's a mood for everything. It's current. You get throwbacks. You get mixes, like different mashups.
Yeah, mashups, yeah.
I love that. I think it's so fresh, and I love Atlanta radio. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to shit on nobody. I'm going to just praise what I like.
Yeah, there you go, man.
There we go.
But let me get to my topic right here. Victoria's Secret tour show.
That's not your topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I think it's already out actually on Prime Video, but we don't do Prime.
We got Prime.
We got Prime?
Yeah.
Oh, I might watch it. Doja Cat is the artist. They're doing a tour video. Okay, let me tell you something. The Victoria's Secret thing, I'm not super excited about. It seems like they're pretty much imitating what Rihanna did with Savage Fenty.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Victoria's Secret show was pretty quiet for a couple of years. Nobody talked about it anymore.
It used to be kind of a deal, with the chick coming out with the wings and shit.
It was a huge deal.
Yeah.
It was a huge deal, but then they got shitted on by the people because apparently the people in charge were against fat girls.
Non-inclusive.
Okay. Thank you. I should have stopped before that. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. So going on, they were non-inclusive.
Oh my God.
Of the people.
Yeah.
And they got low-key semi-canceled, and they're making a comeback now, but they're biting Savage Fenty.
Yeah.
And Doja Cat's doing it.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out Victoria's Secret. No air horn for you, but, Illy might watch the show.
I'm going to watch it. I'm saying it right now. I'm going to watch it, and I'm going to give y'all my opinion later. But, yeah, I hope it's better now. Damn.
Yeah. Nah, I think...
I can't believe I said that, bro.
It's fine, man.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. But
And I was going to keep going. I had my fingers on
These niggas. It was like, all right, stop. Help.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. I don't want to end on no messiness because I have one more topic. It's the stuff with the people.
What people?
No, even this one right here that I told you don't even know who these people are. It's fine. I'll talk about that later.
How much time we got in?
No, we're doing great time. We're at 44 minutes right now. This is like our shit right now. This is
it's
that's
perfect.
what I'm saying. We can kill it like now. Right now, we be going into like a little OT.
We're just ending it on a messy note.
No, that wasn't messy. We advertise. We promoting these shit.
We promoting this shit.
Like, come on, man. We helping out here.
For free.
Right now for free. That's what I'm saying. Think about it.
Think about it.
Yeah. All right, let me get some outro music. Do I play the same? Nah, I hate playing the same intro music than the outro music. I like to have it.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. It's just, for continuity's sake, I guess. But how you feeling, man? I don't want to go super turned up because I did that for the intro right now. I like to you know what, man? I'm gonna just keep it on this right here.
Salut à tous, ceci est une introduction à un nouvel espace.
Oh yeah, New Decks and Chili, we out.
Nouveau son.
This is
Bienvenue, vous entrez à
New Decks and Chili.
Control.
Yeah.
Dex.
Yeah.
Hey, yo. All I wanna do is dance.
New Decks and Chili.
Woo.
It's been a good one. That was cool.
Let's go.
It's 10 p.m. right now.
Is it?
Yeah, 10:17.
That's
I
wild.
know, that's what I'm saying. It's the latest podcast we've done so far. I think I prefer daytime.
Me too.
Yeah, it's a little more.
Definitely daytime.
I'm gonna watch it back. Maybe the numbers will tell us something different.
Actor, type of your favorite actress. Gucci, rockin', Gucci, movie, watching,
And chili.
body, moving, going, styling,
And chili.
and being fly. I'm just a man.
Always not in the pocket.
fine, it's
Never
fine.
in the pocket.
What we're gonna do is eventually, we say this every podcast, we're gonna record you chili time. I just don't want you to be like,
Y'all hear this?
I just don't want it to be like, in chili. I want it to be something else.
Like chili.
No, just something fire, like, I don't know.
Next.
Because mine is not me saying Dex, that's what I'm saying.
Chili. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Some pop, some lock, some move robotic. Like cash money, I stay in pocket.
Yeah.
MC, rock, don't stop it. Chicks exotic, mix hypnotic. Superhero role, boy, I'm bionic. You a fan on some level, I'm a supersonic. Girl, you got it, you can strip like comic. And
See, I've been playing songs and then I almost get beats. Let me just stop this shit. We just gonna end on that note because I'll be wanting to play songs. I'm gonna get into a whole DJ set and then I'm like, hold on, what the fuck am I doing? I'm just playing some outro music to get out of here. All right, we out.
Dex.
And chili. Peace.
Bye.